world is full of mysteries, wonders, and horrors. Some of these are so strange and disturbing that they might seem unbelievable, but they are actually true. But first, before we get into it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. It's a small click for you, but for us, it really means a lot.
Dr. Creepy.
The Haunting of Penniford Farm. The ghostly tale of the Gower family. The Haunting of Penniford Farm is a chilling tale that has been passed down through generations in the small Welsh village of Penniford. The story revolves around the Gower family, who lived on the farm in the late 19th century, and their terrifying encounters with a ghost that seemed to have a particular interest in their family. The Gower family, consisting of the patriarch John Gower, his wife Mary, and their 3 children. The farm, nestled in the heart of the Welsh countryside, was a picturesque location with rolling hills, lush, green fields, and a quaint farmhouse. However, the tranquility of the place was soon disrupted by a series of inexplicable events that would forever mark the Gower family's life. The first signs of the haunting began subtly. The family would often hear strange noises in the middle of the night, footsteps echoing through the empty corridors, doors creaking open and shut, and the eerie sound of a woman's laughter. Initially, the Gowers dismissed these occurrences as the natural sounds of an old house settling. However, as the incidents increased in frequency and intensity, they could no longer ignore the supernatural presence in their home. The ghost made its first visible appearance to the youngest Gower child, Emily. She described seeing a woman dressed in a white gown, with long, flowing hair, standing at the foot of her bed. The apparition would stare at her with a sorrowful expression before disappearing into thin air. Emily's accounts were initially dismissed as nightmares, but when the other family members started witnessing the same apparition, it became clear that Penniford Farm was haunted. The ghost was later identified as the spirit of a woman named Elizabeth, who had lived on the farm in the early 18th century. Local folklore suggested that Elizabeth had died under mysterious circumstances, and her spirit was unable to find peace. The Gower family, being the new inhabitants of her former home, had inadvertently become the focus of her restless spirit. The haunting took a sinister turn when the ghost began to interact physically with the family. Objects would move on their own. Doors would slam shut, trapping family members in rooms, and on one terrifying occasion, John Gower was pushed down the stairs by an unseen force. The family lived in constant fear, never knowing when the ghost would strike next.
Did you feel something?
When?
Despite the terror they lived in, the Gower family refused to leave their home. They sought help from local clergy and spiritualists, who performed numerous exorcisms and seances in an attempt to rid the farm of its ghostly inhabitant. However, these efforts seemed to only agitate the spirit further, leading to more aggressive hauntings. The haunting of Penniford Farm continued for several years, with the Gower family enduring the ghostly presence. The story of their haunting became a local legend, passed down through generations. Even today, the tale of the Gower family and their spectral tormentor continues to send chills down the spines of those who hear it. The haunting of Penniford Farm serves as a chilling reminder of the thin veil that separates the world of the living from the realm of the dead. The Gower family's experience with the ghost of Elizabeth is a testament to the enduring power of such supernatural tales, which continue to captivate and terrify us to this day. Throughout history, humanity has been fascinated by unsolved mysteries that challenge our understanding of the world. 2 of the most enduring enigmas that continue to captivate our imagination are the disappearance of Amelia Earhart and the identity of Jack the Ripper. These mysteries, spanning different realms of exploration and crime, have defied resolution for decades, leaving us with unanswered questions and a sense of intrigue. We'll delve deeper into these two top unsolved mysteries, exploring the circumstances, theories, and the lasting impact they have had on our collective consciousness. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart, a trailblazing aviator and feminist icon, vanished on July 1937 during her attempt to circumnavigate the globe by airplane. Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, were last heard from over the Pacific Ocean, and despite extensive search efforts, no trace of them or their aircraft was ever found. The mystery surrounding Earhart's disappearance has sparked numerous theories and investigations. One prevailing theory suggests that Earhart's plane ran out of fuel and crashed into the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean. This theory is supported by the lack of any concrete evidence to suggest otherwise. However, some researchers propose an alternative scenario, suggesting that Earhart and Noonan may have landed on an uninhabited island and perished there as castaways. This theory gained traction when artifacts, such as a piece of a woman's shoe and a jar of freckle cream, were discovered on the remote Nikumaroro Island in the 1990s. While inconclusive, these findings have fueled speculation that Earhart may have survived for a time after her disappearance. Another controversial theory suggests that Earhart and Noonan were captured by the Japanese and held as prisoners of war. This theory gained traction due to alleged eyewitness accounts and intercepted radio transmissions suggesting that Earhart's plane was forced down by the Japanese military. However, conclusive evidence to support this theory has yet to be found, leaving it in the realm of speculation. The identity of Jack the Ripper. In the late 19th century, the impoverished Whitechapel district of London was terrorized by a series of gruesome murders. The killer, known as Jack the Ripper, targeted vulnerable women, brutally murdering and mutilating them. Despite an intense investigation and widespread public attention, the identity of Jack the Ripper remains unknown. The case of Jack the Ripper is shrouded in mystery and controversy. Over the years, numerous suspects have been proposed, including doctors, butchers, and even members of the royal family. One of the most famous suspects is Aaron Kosminski, a Polish immigrant and resident of Whitechapel at the time of the murders. However, the evidence linking Kosminski to the crimes is circumstantial at best, and the case against him remains speculative. The enduring fascination with Jack the Ripper stems from the gruesome nature of the crimes and the killer's ability to evade capture. The Ripper's modus operandi, the taunting letters sent to the police, and the lack of any definitive evidence have contributed to the enduring allure of this unsolved mystery. The case has inspired countless books, films, and theories, making it one of the most infamous and enduring criminal mysteries in history. Impact and legacy. The mysteries surrounding Amelia Earhart's disappearance and the identity of Jack the Ripper have had a profound impact on popular culture and our collective consciousness. Amelia Earhart's pioneering spirit and tragic fate have made her an enduring symbol of courage and adventure. Her disappearance has inspired countless books, documentaries, and expeditions, keeping her story alive and fueling the ongoing search for answers. Similarly, the case of Jack the Ripper has left an indelible mark on the true crime genre. The Ripper's crimes and the subsequent investigations have become the subject of intense fascination, with countless theories and suspects proposed over the years. The case has also highlighted the limitations of law enforcement and forensic science in the late 19th century, serving as a reminder of the progress made in criminal investigations since then. Conclusion: the unsolved mysteries surrounding Amelia Earhart's disappearance and the identity of Jack the Ripper continue to captivate our imagination and challenge our understanding of the world. These enduring enigmas have inspired countless theories, investigations, and debates, leaving us with more questions than answers. As long as these mysteries remain unsolved, they will continue to fuel our curiosity and remind us of the enduring allure of the unknown. The Max Headroom broadcast interruption is one of the most infamous and perplexing incidents in television history, occurring on the evening of November 22, 1987, in Chicago, Illinois. This event involved the hijacking of two television broadcasts by an unidentified individual wearing a mask of the fictional character Max Headroom. Despite extensive investigations, the identity of the perpetrator remained unknown, making the incident a captivating enigma in the annals of broadcast history. Max Headroom, a character from a British dystopian television series, was a popular figure in the 1980s. Known for his stuttering, electronically distorted voice and his satirical commentary on media and culture, Max Headroom was an icon of the era's cyberpunk aesthetic. The character's image was used in this bizarre act of broadcast signal intrusion, adding an eerie layer to the already unsettling event. The first interruption occurred during the sports segment of UNTV's 9 o'clock news. Viewers were startled when the broadcast was suddenly replaced by static, followed by a person wearing a Max Headroom mask and sunglasses, standing in front of a rotating corrugated metal panel, mimicking the background used in Max Headroom's shows. The intruder made no sound, and the interruption lasted for about 28 seconds before engineers at UN switched the frequency of their studio link, effectively ending the intrusion. Later that night, during a broadcast of The Doctor Who series on WW, the signal was again hijacked by the same individual. This time, the interruption lasted for about 90 seconds and included distorted audio. The masked figure made various nonsensical statements, referencing WN commentator Chuck Swirsky, mimicking a Coca-Cola slogan. Max Headroom was a spokesperson for Coke at the time, and even partially exposing his buttocks to the camera. The incident caused a significant stir, both locally and nationally. Engineers at both stations were unable to stop the intrusion as they lacked the necessary equipment to override the hacker's signal. The Federal Communications Commission and the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, were called in to investigate, but despite their efforts, the person responsible for the interruptions was never identified or apprehended. The Max Headroom broadcast interruption is considered one of the most audacious acts of broadcast piracy in television history. The event was not just a prank, but a serious violation of federal law, stating that unauthorized intrusion into a broadcast signal is a violation of federal law, punishable by fines and imprisonment. Despite the seriousness of the crime, the incident has been a subject of fascination and speculation for over 3 decades. The bizarre nature of the interruptions, the use of the Max Headroom character, and the failure to catch the perpetrator have all contributed to the enduring intrigue surrounding the event. The incident has been referenced in popular culture and has inspired numerous conspiracy theories and internet discussions. In conclusion, the Max Headroom broadcast interruption remains one of the most notorious and enigmatic events in television history. It serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of broadcast systems, even in an age of advanced technology. The identity and motives of the individual behind the mask remain unknown, adding to the enduring mystery of this audacious act of broadcast piracy. As long as these questions remain unanswered, the Max Headroom incident will continue to captivate the public's imagination, standing as a unique and unsettling footnote in the annals of television history. The Roswell UFO incident is one of the most enduring mysteries in American history, a tale of unidentified flying objects, government cover-ups, and extraterrestrial life. This event, which occurred in the summer of 1947 near Roswell, New Mexico, has been the subject of intense scrutiny, speculation, and controversy for over 7 decades. Despite numerous investigations and reports, the truth behind the Roswell UFO crash remains shrouded in mystery, making it a fascinating topic of discussion. The incident began on July 4, 1947, when a local rancher named William McBrazel discovered unusual debris in his sheep pasture outside Roswell. The debris, which included pieces of rubber, foil, and string, was unlike anything Brazel had ever seen. Intrigued and confused, he reported his findings to the local sheriff, who in turn alerted the Roswell Army Airfield. The military quickly secured the area and collected the debris, sparking widespread speculation about its origin. On July 8, 1947, the military issued a press release stating that they had recovered a flying disc, a term synonymous with UFOs. The news spread like wildfire, capturing the public's imagination and fueling rumors of an extraterrestrial crash landing. However, the excitement was short-lived. The very next day, the U.S. Army Air Forces contradicted the military's swift and seemingly contradictory responses, raised eyebrows.
There's nothing to hide at all.
Many believed the government was covering up the truth about the Roswell incident. These suspicions were fueled in the 1970s when several witnesses came forward, claiming they had seen alien bodies at the crash site. These accounts, though unverified, added a new layer of intrigue to the Roswell mystery and gave birth to numerous conspiracy theories. In the 1990s, the U.S. government attempted to put these theories to rest. The Air Force released 2 reports concluding that the debris in Roswell was indeed from a secret government project called Project Mogul, which involved high-altitude balloons designed to detect Soviet nuclear tests. The alleged alien bodies, they claimed, were likely test dummies used in parachute experiments. However, these explanations did little to quell the public's curiosity. Many remained skeptical, arguing that the government's delayed response and the classified nature of Project Mogul were evidence of a cover-up. The Roswell UFO crash has had a significant cultural impact, inspiring countless books, movies, and TV shows. It has also played a crucial role in shaping the modern UFO phenomenon. The incident gave rise to the popular image of the flying saucer and fueled public interest in extraterrestrial life. Today, Roswell is synonymous with UFOs and aliens, attracting tourists from around the world who are eager to explore its mystery. Despite the government's attempts to explain the Roswell incident, many questions remain unanswered. What was the true nature of the debris found in Brazel's field? Why did the military initially report a flying disc only to retract the statement a day later? And what about the alleged alien bodies? These unanswered questions continue to fuel speculation and debate, keeping the Roswell mystery alive. In conclusion, the Roswell UFO crash is a captivating piece of American history. It is a tale of mystery and intrigue that has captivated the public's imagination for over 7 decades. Whether one believes in the extraterrestrial explanation, the government's weather balloon story, or some other theory, the Roswell incident serves as a testament to our enduring fascination with the unknown. As long as the truth remains elusive, the legend of the Roswell UFO crash will continue to thrive, inviting us all to look up at the sky and wonder.
What did you think? How many of these facts did you already know? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you have an idea for our next video, let us know. Please remember to like and subscribe. It's a small click for you, but for us, it really means a lot. Thank you for watching our channel.
And always remember,
Hey there, don't forget to check out our other videos on our playlist or click the video links here. Thank you.
Dr. Creepy.